Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So it seems like Ether has reacted to the communicated resistance areas. Just a quick intraday update. From the Monday high, we have observed obviously the 5 waves down that I mentioned in the previous 2 videos. We talked about this 5-wave move down. You were also aware, I'll delete that support area now. We don't need it anymore. We had a support area here. I'll do that after the video. So obviously this support area did send the price higher into the resistance zone. I mentioned yesterday that after 5 waves down, we should see a 3-wave move into resistance. We've seen that, and the price actually reacted to the golden ratio level. I think already in the last video, we've seen a first initial reaction. And that's sort of how I count this primarily, right? B-wave top already in, and then the wave 1 to the downside. The wave 2 to the upside looks corrective to me, that rally. Looks more like a 3-wave move than a 5-wave move to me. Bitcoin's looks a bit more bullish, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, both counts possible. Let's talk first about the yellow count, which is currently the leading scenario. So we have 5 down, 3 up, and the price reacted to resistance. All we need now to further confirm the validity of the yellow scenario, which should send the price down lower in wave C in a 5-wave structure to complete wave 4. It is a break below yesterday's low. So I need to see that break below 3,415. And then we can look at targets for the 3rd wave. I mean, we can look at them now, but that level needs to break to get confirmation that the 3rd wave is unfolding. We need a sustained break, a convincing break. Normally, what I want to see for a 3rd wave, in this case to the downside, is that it reaches the 138.2 extension, 1.38 extension basically, minimally, yeah, and that's at 3,210, which means should we break below yesterday's low, then the next major support level is this one at around 3,210. That's also the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement. And that's sort of, if the price follows through, pay attention to that level. There is Fibonacci support, and it's a Fibonacci target and structural support. The only reason probably why we have structural support there is because it's a Fib target. The previous levels already reacted to that level, okay? So that's the yellow count, and in this count we should see a 5-wave pattern to the downside and ideally still hold $2,975 eventually, the orange support region. Now, it's not as easy as that. What we also could see is that the white scenario is unfolding. In the white count, we are already in the breakout, and we are dealing with a scenario in which wave 4 already bottomed here on the 20th of March. The move up was an ABC structure in what I would call wave 1. The move down, wave 2, and it has to be a diagonal pattern, so it's not a reliable structure. 3 waves up, what I call wave A of 3. 3 waves down, well, it's actually a 5-wave move down, that's the thing. So, you know, it could be a B wave, but it's just not very clear when we look at the micro. That would be a B wave. And then the C wave rally should follow and take the price, higher obviously in wave C of 3. But I needed to hold to keep that a somewhat reliable scenario. Okay, it's not very reliable, but it's reasonable still to look for it. We need to see the price hold yesterday's low. And also, best would be then a break above the intraday high, which is at 3,620, plus a break above this high at 3,727. And then it can take us into the $4,000 region in the white count. So yellow count is preferred. That's at the moment the one that I think has taken the lead. Reacted to support, reacted to resistance, 5 waves down. Okay, that's all we need to see. There is not more clarity we can get. I mean, that's all there is. If the market still takes the other route, it is what it is. But we have very, very clear parameters that will invalidate this yellow count, which I just told you. So the white count is definitely a reasonable scenario to watch. Also, given that Bitcoin is currently in micro support, so it could actually drag Ether with it on the way up maybe. And then the C wave would be a 5-wave pattern, but we need to hold yesterday's low, or it would require a change in microstructure. And even more important is that we are dealing with, that we see a breakout above those highs. So white is alternative, but white will become primary, especially if we get a break above the Monday, the 8th of April high at 3,727. That's my update about Ether at the moment. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.